Short Stadium. What a matchup we have today. Momentum has been building each and every week, and now these two undefeated teams will square off. It's the Boise State Broncos and the Central Michigan Chippewas. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Checking in with Central Michigan's head coach. He understands the importance of this game as a separator in the conference standings. With both teams undefeated, some games under their belt, this will be a great test for his team to see if they are on track to make it to the conference championship. He wants their total focus, their total composure, and their total attention today in this crucial conference matchup. Back to you guys.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. So Boise State's offense will have the first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Broncos are flying down the field. To give to the big fullback. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They'll line up for a second down play. Running inside. It's Gaines. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Fighting off the defender. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Carey. A strike downfield. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And the Broncos go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Gets it out fast. Touchdown Broncos! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. In the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. So Central Michigan's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. And here's the sophomore quarterback who will be at the controls in this one. Led his team to a win, throwing 4 touchdown passes the last time out.
Yeah, and you know, when we talk to the coaching staff, they just sort of say, hey, we're going to go as our quarterback goes. And they're on a nice little win streak right now. And the biggest reason why is because the play of the guy behind center. He has been lights out throwing it. He's been making big plays, keeping the offense on rhythm and avoiding the turnovers. That's all been critical. He keeps playing like this, they're going to keep winning games.
They'll keep it on the ground. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Alston. There's a crease. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Oh, he's got some space. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and handing the ball.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Chippewas!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
And the point after is good. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll bring it out. It's Goff. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Gaines. They stop him in his tracks, and they'll head to the other side of the field. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. He'll run it again. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Scanning the field, it's Carey. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Makes a move. He's going to get loose. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Central Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Right down the middle. And it was was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. Fires quickly. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. And the Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Alston. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 3rd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Central Michigan. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. On the run, it's Gaines. Breaks into the open. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jones. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. Creates a little room. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. And the Broncos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Going to the run, it's Gaines. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. The Broncos back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Had to get rid of it quickly.
That's a heads-up decision by the quarterback there. You want to throw a touchdown, but if it's not there, just throw it away, and now we got 3rd.
From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Carey. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air on first down. Got his man on the right.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here in the game.
Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Fires toward the target. Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. The pass is incomplete and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And he missed it. No good. And here in the second quarter, missed field goal leaves us tied, guys. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turns it on in midfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, notable storylines all across the sport today. So let's roll up our sleeves and get you updated here in Week 6. We start with the Washington Huskies taking on the number 6 team, the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Holly, what did you find out coming out of halftime?
Guys, the Chippewa head coach told me coming out of the locker room, this is exactly what he expected from 2 undefeated teams. Very closely matched opponents, and that's exactly how it played out in the first half. But he believes his team is better, and they can make some noise here to start the second half. I'll let you know on how things are developing here on his sideline as the game goes on. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Stepping to the right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Back to pass on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coates. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. The Chippewas in the hurry up. Wants to throw on third down. Dances away. He'll try to do it himself. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. And the Chippewas are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to beat the D deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. The Chippewas come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now the play fake. Got his man out of the backfield. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Great shot at a field goal from here. You don't want to be reckless and take it off the board, but you got to go for the score. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. Here comes the field goal unit. Splits the uprights, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking for room. It's Gaines. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. To the air. It's Carey. Complete to Williams over the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. If they don't pick up this 3rd down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it left. Hurls it in. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. The play action fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here's a heat. Took a shot as he threw. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Got his man downfield. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Takes the easy completion. And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The run inside. It's Gaines. Stumbled to the ground.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Broncos pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. From the red zone, it's Gaines. Maybe got enough space. Touchdown, Boise State. With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Offense in a split backfield. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. They're going to test the right side with this one. And he'll be brought down. We've reached the end of the period. Boise State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
And we need more of this.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Unloads to the right. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. Knocked down for the tackle.
I think the OC would have been really happy with a small gain and an easier 3rd down. But how about the effort by the running back to get this close? He saw the 1st down marker, tried to get to it, got close.
Finding some room. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. And the Chippewas, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Running inside, it's Alston. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on.
We ain't live yet, man. We ain't live yet, shout.
Defensively, and try to give this offensive line different alignment.
Like, when you, like, gonna play guys, do you look at, like, the cat breakers, or you just play whoever is the best? Or do you play who got, like, the best cat breaker you did?
What you mean, like, for your starters?
Yeah.
It depends who I think gonna be here longer. Like, sometimes the guy's lower, right? But you know he gonna be on your team. Like, he's like, hey, I'm moving on from this guy. I'll play him. Like, and it's low-key years for me. Years, tiebreakers. You know what I'm saying? If this guy may leave me, I'll fuck him. Like right now, my junior versus my freshman quarterback. They're too close. So the freshman gets the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gets that edge. I'm gonna kick the Aaron's ass. I got to.
I redshirted 2 running backs. I think I'm on the red shirt one of their guys.
Did you redshirt him early?
Yeah, but my running backs all be getting, like, aimed up.
But look, you can still kind of save some eligibility from if you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be fucking shit up on everything. Oh, bro, you know, that's like back pockets, boy. Well, we finna be on that like Diddy unsupervised. That's it. Yo, my quarterback feels like he doesn't have a green window.
And the Broncos come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but not before
it's a little worried something, to be honest.
So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's Carey. Fires to the right. Misses receiver there, it's incomplete.
About the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. And that's why that one fell incomplete.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah! Come on, we just need 1 first down. We beat Boise.
How the hell is the game over that fast?
Come on, bro. I'll record it and post it on YouTube for you.
And now the Broncos.
I'm just asking the question, shoot. I just sent that bit, but.
And they're really
Niggas sending that bitch.
after giving up the
As
Oh
soon
my!
as you
I
said
said,
my
how the
play,
fuck is?
now on first down from the 30.
like I was on the game.
They believe they can
Y'all niggas not thirsty like me.
Bitch just got sent.
Yeah, that bitch just got sent.
nothing on that play.
Game over
Minute
already.
college game? Hold on.
Stop the clock here in the half.
Hold on.
Yeah, you gonna
So
sound like when you was
you advance to that
shit.
8:20. So you advance to that 8:26 and it's 9 o'clock and I have a minute and 45 seconds left.
Yeah, 30-minute game. That's pretty fast.
Okay.
It is kind of fast.
Y'all want me to post it on YouTube or?
Yeah, post that bitch.
I'm just
Alright, I
saying.
got you.
I'm just saying it was a fast game. Shit, I don't know. You could have ran the ball every play. I doubt it, but shit. Maybe you on the computer was just running pill. Unless you had on chew clock, which is
Let's
against the rule.
go! No 2 clock, but touchdown.
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another.
Just got Boise up out of there. 21-31, minute 37. They ain't got no timeouts.
That was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds.
When a boy meets world, a boy meets world. You ever heard of that show, Nico?
I think so.
Motion from the wideout. Back to throw. It's carry. Under fire. Got him downfield.
Damn, Boise quarterback Ross.
He's got
Fuck.
enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing in the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the QB and his intended target, getting that big catch.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Good fucking defense. Are they kicking a field goal?
All right, wait a minute here. They are going to send out the field goal unit and take what they hope is a short points. And they can get it to a one-score.
We blocked it! Yeah!
Field goal there, because if they made it, this would just be a one-possession game. And they'd be feeling a lot better about themselves right here in the second half. Obviously, still time to go. Game's not over. But the
Shout out my youngest, man.
And he never had a chance. Just stop.
Let's nail this and get a putter.
And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested.